Lesson 150. Phrasal verbs with go. Go along. To progress. Please repeat. Go along. To progress. Business is going along quite well. Business is going along quite well. Go along. To accompany. Can I go along with you to the store? Can I go along with you to the store? Go along. To accept or agree. I'm not going along with what he says. Go around. To satisfy a need. There aren't enough jobs to go around. There aren't enough jobs to go around. To go around. To circulate. There are rumors going around about the president. There are rumors going around about the president. Go away. To leave. Are you going away for the winter? Are you going away for the winter? Go by. To pass. As the years go by, you get wiser. Go by. To act in accordance. She always goes by the rules. She always goes by the rules. Go down. To drop below. The sun goes down at 7 p.m. The sun goes down at 7 p.m. Go off. To explode. To detonate. Her boss went off on her because she was late. Her boss went off on her because she was late. go off, happen in a particular manner. The store opening went off very well. The store opening went off very well. Go over, to check, examine. The coordinator went over my progress. The coordinator went over my progress. Go through, to experience, to endure. He went through some rough times in the past. Go under, to fail. The project went under for lack of support. Go south, to fall. The shares went south. Go up, to raise. Gas prices will continue to go up. Phrasal verbs with turn. Please repeat. Turn away. Turn away. To repel. To deflect. The hospital turned away people with no money to pay. The hospital turned away people with no money to pay. Turn away. To reject. To refuse. The Earth's magnetism turns away dangerous sun flares. The Earth's magnetism turns away dangerous sun flares. Turn back. To return. To backtrack. Turn back. We started on our trip, but the weather was so bad we had to turn back. We started on our trip, but the weather was so bad we had to turn back. Turn back. To halt the advance of. The soldiers tried to turn back the invading forces. The soldiers tried to turn back the invading forces. Turn down. To decrease. Please turn the radio down. Please turn the radio down. Turn down, to reject. George asked 10 girls on a date and they all turned him down. George asked 10 girls on a date and they all turned him down. Turn in, to submit. Mario turns in his homework almost always on time. Mario turns in his homework almost always on time. Turn off, to disgust. Turn off. Selfish people really turn me off. Selfish people really turn me off. Turn off, to switch a machine to the off position. To switch a machine to the off position. Turn off. Please turn off the lights when you leave the room. Please turn off the lights when you leave the room. Turn on, to cause to operate. Turn on. Mario was bored, so he turned on the TV. Mario was bored, so he turned on the TV. Turn on, to excite pleasurably. Turn on, to excite pleasurably. Mathematics, turn me on. Mathematics, turn me on. Turn out, the result of something. Turn out, you turned out to be a good person. You turned out to be a good person. Turn over, to rotate. Turn the pancake over before it burns. Turn the pancake over before it burns. Turn up, to increase. Turn up. Turn the volume up. I can't hear. Turn the volume up. I can't hear. Turn up, to appear. The missing documents turned up. The missing documents turned up.